Thanks for tuning into our channel. If you're searching for the best movies that people love, you're in the right spot. In this video, we'll share the top 10 most popular movies. Let's get started without any delay. At number 10, there's Rumble Through the Dark, a 2023 action thriller movie directed by Graham Phillips and Parker Phillips. The story follows Jack, a struggling boxer in debt to a mafia leader, Big Mama. To save his childhood home, Jack decides to fight in a cage for money. However, things take an unexpected turn, costing him all his earnings. Facing consequences, Jack encounters Annette, a theme park employee, and his life takes a dramatic turn. Despite a slow storyline and some predictable moments, the actors' performances and occasional surprises in the plot keep things interesting. While the film leans more towards being a character-driven drama than an action-packed one, it still offers enough intense fights to satisfy fans of the genre. At number 9, we have The Marsh King's Daughter, a 2023 psychological thriller directed by Neil Barrer. The story follows Helena, who was raised in isolation because her father, the Marsh King, kidnapped her mother. When her father escapes from prison, Helena fears for her family's safety and decides to track him down. As she confronts her past and ventures into the woods to face the dangerous man who taught her survival skills, the narrative unfolds with emotional intensity. While the film offers a suspenseful plot filled with family secrets and past events, it relies heavily on strong acting and may leave viewers wanting more in terms of storytelling details. Despite this, the dark and suspenseful nature of the plot keeps audiences engaged. At number 8, there's Freelance, a 2023 action comedy directed by Pierre Morel. The plot follows Mason Bitts, a former intelligence officer stuck in an office job. He reluctantly takes on a freelance contract to protect reporter Claire Wellington during an interview with the ruthless ruler Juan Venegas. Unexpectedly, they find themselves having to work together to survive both the jungle and each other when a military takeover interrupts their interview. The movie is a decent action comedy with cool action scenes, some not-so-great jokes, and a storyline that's a bit all over the place. The screenplay doesn't fully utilize the talents of John Cena and Alison Brie. Despite its ambitious goals, the film attempts to touch on serious political issues without delving into them, resulting in a chaotic and somewhat underwhelming comedy adventure. However, if you're looking for spontaneous entertainment to watch and just have fun, this one might still be enjoyable. At number 7, we have In the Land of Saints and Sinners, a 2023 action thriller directed by Robert Lawrence. The story unfolds in a small Irish town where Fair, a former gunman, seeks a peaceful life away from the unrest and politics in the nation. However, when local criminals attack a girl, Fair is forced to return to his old ways. This leads him into a more violent conflict where he must choose between protecting those around him and revealing his true identity. Compared to recent Liam Neeson films, this one stands out for its better quality. While it may seem like a typical Liam Neeson action movie at first, it distinguishes itself with an excellent cast and impressive visuals. The script is decent and enjoyable, but it's the combination of traditional action and stunning visuals that makes this film particularly entertaining. At number 6, we have Please Don't Destroy the Treasure of Foggy Mountain, a comedy-drama film directed by Paul Briganti. The story revolves around 3 friends, Ben, Martin, and John, who were once close but drifted apart. When one of them discovers a childhood chart that may lead to a hidden treasure, the trio decides to reunite and embark on a mountain adventure. Along the way, they face challenges from park authorities and a jungle group. The film's strength lies in its funny and consistently absurd humor, blending comedy with heartfelt ideas about friendship and brotherhood. While the movie lacks a specific viewpoint to support its craziness, it delivers precisely what you'd expect from a solid comedy: sharp writing, comedic moments, high-stakes adventure, and a chaotic treasure hunt centered around the importance of friendship. At number 5, we have The Killer, a 2023 action thriller film directed by David Fincher. Many, including myself, had high expectations for this one. While it may not be Fincher's best work, it's far from his worst. It's not your typical action-packed assassin film like John Wick, though. The main drawback is its slow-paced screenplay, which might not appeal to everyone. However, for fans of story-driven and dark movies, the efficient script and powerful lines are impressive. The story revolves around an experienced assassin who, for the first time, fails to hit his target. The consequences are immediate, forcing him to retreat to his hiding place where his belongings are destroyed, and his friend is seriously injured. In response, he devises a complex strategy for revenge, seeking out every person responsible. The standout element of the film, in my opinion, is Fincher's sharp and elegant performance. At number 4, we have The Holdovers, a 2023 comedy-drama film directed by Alexander Payne. The story follows Paul Hunam, a strict teacher who ends up staying at the school over Christmas to take care of the few kids without a place to go. He forms an unusual friendship with two people, Mary Lamb, the school's main chef grieving the recent loss of her son, and Angus Tully, a troublemaking student. As these three very different and lost individuals come together, they create an unconventional Christmas family and go through a series of amusing mishaps during the holiday season. Their journey unfolds, showing how they support each other, realizing they have the freedom to choose what they want and aren't bound by past decisions. Each character has a unique history that makes them relatable. Unlike films with car chases, high-tech effects, or crazy adventures, The Holdovers doesn't follow a traditional path. Instead, it delivers a range of emotions, making you smile, laugh, cry, and feel sad. It's an entertaining movie that offers a smart and thoughtful exploration of the situations that shape people's lives. At number 3, we have Leo, a 2023 animated comedy directed by Robert Marr, Robert Smell, and David Wonheim. If you're not a fan of kids' films or heartwarming animations, you might want to skip ahead to the next number. The story revolves around Leo, a tired 74-year-old reptile who has spent years confined to a single classroom floor with his mate Turtle. When Leo discovers that lizards typically live to be 75, realizing he has only 1 year left, he attempts to escape to explore the outside world. However, he gets caught up in the challenges of his anxious student and dealing with an outrageously rude replacement professor. As the film progresses, we see how Leo's guidance transforms the lives of 5th grade kids, providing them with comfort they couldn't find in their new teacher. Leo is a fantastic choice for family viewing, offering a beautiful story that will captivate both adults and younger children. It's a stunning movie that's definitely worth watching if you enjoy animated films, regardless of the intended age group. At number 2, we have When Evil Lurks, a 2023 supernatural psychological horror film directed by Diane Rugna. The story unfolds in a rural town, focusing on two brothers, Pedro and Jimmy. They stumble upon an individual afflicted with a demon illness and soon discover that this malevolent ailment is spreading on a neighboring property, infecting crop production in the area. In their attempt to stop the evil, they unintentionally cause a possession pandemic in their town by not following the right rituals. After this unexpected event, they strive to escape the spreading evil that corrupts everyone it touches. Seeking help from an elderly man with the means to end the paranormal wickedness, the film stands out not only for its masterfully executed shock and gore sequences but also for its exploration of ethical issues. Regarded as one of the greatest horror movies of 2023, it surprises audiences with its brutally violent and merciless portrayals of evil, making it a must-see horror film. At the top spot, we have The Creator, a 2023 science fiction action film directed by Gareth Edwards. If you missed it in theaters, now's your chance to catch it at home. The story is set in 2065, a time when artificial intelligence has been wiped out due to accusations of an attack. However, there are still areas where AI and people coexist. At the center of it all is Joshua, an officer on a mission to infiltrate the AI creator's lab and retrieve an advanced hidden weapon that could be humanity's last defense. Joshua's mission takes a twist when he discovers the truth about the weapon, revealing many surprises about his motivations and the choices he makes. Overall, it's an intense and genre-defying thriller with a futuristic setting, strong performances, stunning visuals, and a compelling narrative at its core. While there are some unresolved issues, the movie concludes well enough to satisfy most science fiction fans. Though not flawless, it's a unique and worthwhile film to watch. That wraps up today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We'll be posting more videos about movies and series, so stay tuned for more suggestions.